Baseball playoffs are in full swing. Football led the headlines today. Julie BUEHLER has the latest.
Well, there's certainly plenty of NFL news to discuss, but we have to begin with a developing story out of USC football, as the head coach stepped aside and one of his assistants takes over as the Trojans begin the toughest stretch of their schedule. Sunday morning reports poured out of USC. The head coach, Steve Sarkisian, was not at practice. Then later in the day, the school announced Sarkisian will be taking a leave of absence to seek treatment for an undisclosed condition. But then multiple reports have been stating that the head coach showed up at Sunday's practice intoxicated, and his assistant coaches had to ask him to leave. This is not the first time Sarkisian has been accused of public intoxication. His future with the team is unclear. Offensive coordinator Clay Helton is the new interim head coach. The NFL provided the wake-up call every fan needs on a Sunday morning. Of the 8 early games, 3 went to overtime, with 2 of the teams battling to stay perfect on the season. The last time the Cincinnati Bengals were 5-0 was 1988. They played in the Super Bowl that year, but not many pundits had this team playing in the big game this year. However, after an impressive come-from-behind overtime win over a really tough Seattle team, it's time to start putting the Bengals in that conversation. Cincy wins it 27-24. The Falcons moved to 5-0 under a rookie head coach Dan Quinn. They used a dramatic pick-6 in overtime to earn the victory in a back-and-forth battle with the Redskins 25-19. And the Browns earned a huge win over a division rival on the road. Very impressive. They used overtime to beat the Ravens 33-30. If you're a Palm Desert fan, you likely watch the Kansas City Chiefs every week looking for former Aztec number 57 DJ Alexander. The Chiefs looked like they'd snap a 3-game losing streak, but then Jay Cutler in the final minute fumbles the snap, yet still finds running back Matt Forte in the end zone. And it was the Bears' first lead of the game, but it would be the only one they needed. Bears win 18-17. The Raiders face the Denver Broncos at home. Now, most people want to talk about Peyton Manning when they talk about the Broncos. But if you want to know why this team is 5-0, you've got to talk about their defense. It leads the NFL and led Denver to a 16-10 victory. The Green Bay defense proved to be key in a win over the St. Louis, soon-to-be Los Angeles Rams. The Packers dominated the Rams 24-10, the final. And in Sunday Night Football, the Giants once again allowed a fourth-quarter lead to leak away. But so did the Niners. Giants take the lead with 21 seconds left, and they get the win 30-27. In all, 9 of the 13 games thus far were decided by a touchdown or less. And of course, the Chargers host the Steelers for Monday Night Football. Back to you.
Thank you. And still to come tonight, a planned building implosion doesn't go quite as planned. We'll show you more in a couple minutes.
It's time for high school football in the Coachella Valley, and KMIR News has you covered with Friday Night Lights every Friday at 11:15. The Valley's most complete high school football coverage. Gino Lamont, along with sideline reporters Julie BUEHLER and Bridget Case. All the action from the gridiron. Every week, every game, all season long. Friday Night Lights, only on KMIR News.
Mom, this is hugely important. Is there anywhere in your house I can get a good signal? Anyway, you were saying.
It's a tragic love story.
I love tragedy.
What is that noise?
What? I'm on set.
What movie?
I'm shooting a movie about laundry.
Leave slow internet behind.
A movie about laundry?
Yeah.
The 100% fiber optics network gives you the fastest Wi-Fi available when you need it the most. Get out of the past. Get Fios.